Good morning. I am Guruswami K, Head of Department of Physics, IDSG Government College, Chikmagalur. In this video, I am going to deliver a lecture on specific heat of solids. This chapter belongs to the program 3rd BSc Physics, 6th semester, paper 7. The title of the paper is Solid State Physics and Electronics. This is the third lecture connected with the specific heat of solids. Today, in this session, or in this lecture, I am going to solve few problems connected with Einstein theory of specific heat capacity of solids, Dulong-Petit's law, and Debye's theory of specific heat capacity of solids. First problem, calculate the Einstein temperature given that atomic oscillator frequency as 5 into 10 to the power of 11 Hertz. Okay, here we have to calculate Einstein temperature theta E. For that, given things are frequency nu is equal to 5 into 10 to the power of 11 Hertz. Addition to that, we know that the values of Planck's constant and Boltzmann constant. Here Planck's constant H is equal to 6.62 in 10 to the 65 in 10 to the power of minus 34 joule second, and Boltzmann constant K is equal to 1.38 in 10 to the power of minus 23. And here nu is given, it is 5 in 10 to the power of 11 Hertz. Substitute this in the Einstein's temperature expression given by Einstein theory of specific heat of solids, that is theta E is equal to h nu by k. Substitute the values and simplifying, we get theta E is equal to 24 degree. The other possibility connected with this Einstein temperature formula is, if they give Einstein temperature and Planck's constant H and Boltzmann constant K, they may ask for calculating nu, that is the frequency of the oscillator, frequency of the atomic oscillator. Another possibility. And one more possibility is, if they give Einstein temperature, frequency and Boltzmann constant, they may demand to calculate Planck's constant H. These are the possibilities connected with this formula. Second formula, that connected with the Debye's theory. The Debye temperature of diamond is 2000 Kelvin. Calculate the mean velocity of sound in a diamond. Calculate the mean velocity of a sound in a diamond. Mean velocity means the velocity of both longitudinal and transverse waves. The average or mean of the transverse and longitudinal waves velocity. That is the mean velocity of sound in diamond. Given density and atomic mass as 3000 kg per meter cube and 12 AMU respectively. This is the density of diamond and atomic mass as 12 AMU diamond. If the interatomic space is small d is equal to 1.54 in 10 to the power minus 10 meter, that is 1.54 angstrom. Estimate the frequency of dominant mode of lattice vibration. Estimate the frequency of dominant mode of lattice vibration, that is nu m we have to calculate. Given capital T is equal to temperature 298 Kelvin. Once again, I am going to repeat the problem. The Debye temperature of diamond is 2000 Kelvin. Calculate the mean velocity of sound in a diamond. Given density and atomic mass as 3500 kg per meter cube and 12 AMU respectively. If the interatomic space is 1.54 angstrom, estimate the frequency of dominant mode of lattice vibration. Given T equal to 298 Kelvin. Solution, first you have to note down the given things in this problem. That is theta D given, that is 2000 K, and M is given mass, that is 12 AMU, that should be converted into SI unit kg. 12 into 1.6 in 10 to the power of minus 27 kg, that is 1 AMU equivalent is 1.6 in 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. Then rho is equal to 3500 kg per meter cube, and Avogadro number value is known, that is 6.023 10 to the power of 23 atoms. number of atoms in 1 kg of sample. Okay, so we know that expression for this d by temperature, theta d equal to h divided by k into nu m, sorry, Vm, h by k into Vm, 3n rho divided by 4 pi m o to the power of 1 by 3, o to the power of 1 by 3. Solve for Vm, then Vm is equal to theta d k divided by h into 4 pi m divided by 3n rho o to the power of 1 by 3. This is the expression for the average or mean velocity. This is derived by using the d Base theory expression. Okay, that is theta d equal to h nu m by k, and by using nu m expression we have to solve for this. Thereby Vm is equal to this. Sorry. Okay. Next, after substituting the order of magnitude of the diamond wavelength at temperature T is very much less than theta d is estimated from the relation. Therefore, lambda d is equal to theta d by T into A. So, lambda d equal to theta d is 2000, the divided by T is 298 Kelvin into A 1.54 in 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. So, if you substitute those, we get the value of lambda d as 0.103 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. Therefore, nu d is equal to, this is the expression for lambda d, nu d is equal to V divided by lambda d, and the value of V is equal to 1.2 in 10 to the power of 4 meter per second, that divided by 0.103 in 10 to the power of minus 10. Therefore, nu d is equal to 1.16 in 10 to the power of 13 hertz. Okay, in the previous slide, if you observed, there is a line is missing. Here we are going to substitute the values of theta d, k and h, 4 pi is constant, m, 3n rho, and simplifying we get the value of velocity as 1.2 in 10 to the power of 4 meter per second. Okay, that is missing in the previous slide. So, substitute that velocity and lambda d calculation is shown in this slide. Okay, and simplifying for nu d, then nu d is equal to 1.16 in 10 to the power of 13 hertz. Next problem. At low temperature, the debate temperature of KCl and debate temperature of NaCl crystals, which have the same crystal structure, are 230 Kelvin and 310 Kelvin respectively. The lattice specific heat of KCl at 5 degree Kelvin is 3.8 into 10 to the power of minus 12 hertz. Sorry, 12 joules. Okay, lattice specific heat. The specific heat at a constant volume, the specific heat capacity or atomic heat capacity of KCl crystal at 5 degree Kelvin is given, that is 3.8 in 10 to the power of minus 12 joule. Estimate the lattice specific heat of NaCl at 5 degree Kelvin. So, you have to calculate the lattice specific heat of NaCl crystal at 5 degree Kelvin. This is the demand. So, first we should know the relation between specific heat and this temperature and debate temperature. We know that Cv proportional to T divided by theta d whole cube. From the final expressions of debate, okay, we may arrive this expression. Except T and theta d, rest of the things are constants. So, those constants are replaced by proportionality. Then we know, okay, we found that Cv proportional to T divided by theta d whole cube. If you use that one now, therefore Cv of NaCl divided by Cv of KCl. We have to compare that. Later on we are going to derive the expression for this one. First we have to find out the specific heat capacity of NaCl crystal. Later we have to use that to solve for what? The lattice specific heat of NaCl at 5 degree Kelvin. For that, okay, we are going to use that formula, that theta d cube KCl divided by theta d cube NaCl. Okay, so they have the same crystal structure now. Their theta d is given, and T is common for both crystals, the room temperature, absolute temperature, so that is cancels each other. Then Cv of NaCl divided by Cv of KCl, if we compare those, then we get the expression like that. Cv of NaCl divided by Cv of KCl is equal to theta d cube KCl divided by theta d cube NaCl. So solve for specific heat for NaCl crystal. Cv of NaCl is equal to theta d cube KCl divided by theta d cube NaCl into Cv KCl. Now theta d cube of KCl given, that is 230, substitute that, and similarly theta d cube of NaCl, theta d is of NaCl is given, substitute that, and Cv of KCl is also given at 5 degree, if you substitute that, okay, here T is common, 5 degree na, thereby T cancels, so we get the value of Cv NaCl is equal to 1.55 in 10 to the power of minus 12 joules. Next problem. In aluminium, velocity of longitudinal waves is 6375 meter per second and velocity of transverse waves is 3130 meter per second. The density of aluminium is 2.7 in 10 to the power of 3 kg per meter cube and atomic weight is 26.97 AMU, atomic mass unit. Calculate D by limiting frequency and temperature. Calculate D by limiting frequency and temperature. So that we know that an expression for D by temperature as theta D equal to H nu suffix D divided by K. But we know that nu D cube from the D base theory, okay, we have an expression for nu D cube as nu D cube is equal to 9n rho divided by 4 pi m into 1 by VL cube plus 2 by VT cube o to the power of minus 1. Substituting and simplifying we get, here if you substituting the values of VL, VT, N, Avogadro number, rho, density is given here, density of aluminium, and M, the mass is also given in terms of AMU, it should be converted into kg, 26.97 in 10 to the into 1.6 in 10 to the power of minus 27 kg. Na? We substitute those and simplifying we get nu d cube is equal to 3.9 in 10 to the power of 62 hertz. We solve for nu d, the d by frequency, then we get the value of nu d is 7.239 in 10 to the power of 20 hertz. Okay, unit is missing, 20 hertz. Now theta d is equal to h nu d by k. Na? Substitute the values of h and k in addition to theta nu d. We have 6.625 in 10 to the power of minus 34 into 7.239 in 10 to the power of 20 and 1.38 in 10 to the power of minus 23. And simplifying we get the value of d by temperature as 3.5 in 10 to the power of 10 Kelvin. This problem d by frequency and d by temperature as calculated. Okay. Next, fifth problem. Gold has the same structure of copper. Gold and copper have the same structure, crystal structure. The velocity of sound in gold is 2100 meter per second and that in copper is 3800 meter per second. If the d by temperature of copper is 348 Kelvin, determine the d by temperature of gold. So d by temperature of copper is 348 Kelvin, determine the d by temperature of gold. You have to determine d by temperature. The densities weights are 1.93 in 10 to the power of 4 kg per meter cube and 8960 kg per meter cube. And their atomic weights are 197.0 and 63.54 AMU respectively. So we know that an expression for d by temperature. You have to set two expressions, one is for copper and another one is for gold. Then d by temperature of copper is equal to h divided by kb into Vs, the mean velocity of sound. Velocity of sound is not given, thereby you have to take the mean velocity of sound. Okay, here, sorry, velocity is given, the velocity of sound in gold is, mean velocity is given. So that is Vs of copper. Then 3n rho Cu, density of copper, that divided by 4 pi m Cu, mass of copper, o to the power of 1 by 3. Similarly, we have to set an expression for d by temperature of gold as h by kb into Vs and of gold into 3n rho of gold divided by 4 pi mass of gold whole to the power of 1 by 3. From the above equations, we can show that, or we obtain theta d of AU is equal to theta d of Cu, theta d of, so if you take the ratios, okay, we get this. So those constants are cancelled. Then rear in the terms we have theta d of AU is equal to theta d of Cu into Vs of AU divided by Vs of Cu and MCU divided by MAU into rho AU by rho CU whole to the power of 1 by 3. Now substitute the values. You're given theta d of CU is given 348 Kelvin, and mean velocity of sound in gold is given 2100 meter per second, and mean velocity of sound in copper is also given, that is 3800. Substitute the value of this masses. Okay, 60, here we know there is no need to convert mass from AMU to kg because the ratio is taken now, the unit is cancelled, so directly we are going to substitute the masses in terms of AMU, that is 63.54 divided by 197, okay, into density of gold is 1.93 and 10 to the power of 4, that okay, divided by density of copper is given na, that is 8960 kg per meter cube. Substitute that, okay, go to the power of 1 by 3, then simplifying, after simplifying or solving for d by temperature, we get the value like 170 Kelvin. D by temperature of gold as 170 Kelvin. Okay, like this, some other problems also may set connected with the d by temperature expression and d by frequency or limiting frequency expressions, and also this Dulong-Petit's law. Dulong-Petit's law is T cube, CV proportional to T cube. That is what we call Dulong and Petit's law. Okay, like this, we are going to discuss few problems on specific heat of solids. For more problems, you can refer the books like Heat and Thermodynamics books by Bridlal and Subramaniam, and R.K. Puri and Babbar, Properties of Matter, and other textbooks also given in your syllabus copy. Okay, thank you.